All right, problem 3-51. While Jenna was solving the equation 150x plus 300 equals 600, she wondered if she could first change the equation to x plus 2 equals 4. What do you think? Problem A, solve both equations and verify that they have the same solution. So for A, you'll see that we have 150x plus 300 equals 600. We're going to go ahead and solve that one, and then we're going to solve our other equation, x plus 2 equals 4. Both of them pretty simple problems there. So let's go ahead and solve our first one here. We're going to take away 300 from each side. We should have 150 times x equals 300. When we divide each side by 150, and we're going to end up with x is going to equal 2. Obviously, our second equation here, x plus 2 equals 4, subtract 2 from each side, and we're also going to end up with x equals 2. So we end up that both of Jenna's equations both equal 2. Now part B asks, what did Jenna do to the equation 150x plus 300 equals 600 to change it to x plus 2 equals 4? Well, if we look at 150x, 300, and 600, we ask ourselves, what is a common factor that goes into each of those? If you take it there and you take your 150x plus 300 equals 600, 150 is a factor that goes into each of them. So if we divide each part by 150, we'll end up with x plus 2 equals 4. So x plus 2 equals 4. Problem C says use the same method to rewrite and solve 60t minus 120 equals 300. So let's think about that 60t minus 120 equals 300. Each of those numbers has a factor that they share. That number would be 60. If we divide each part by 60, we will get a simpler equation. So 60t divided by 60 is going to leave us with t. 120 divided by 60 is going to give us 2. So we have t minus 2 is going to equal 300 divided by 60 is going to be 5. We end up with the equation t minus 2 equals 5. If we were asked to solve it the rest of the way, obviously then t would equal 7. Now, if we took 7 and we plugged it back in to see if it made our original equation true, we can check it. So 60 times 7 minus 120 should equal 300. 60 times 7 would be 420. Minus 120 should still equal 300. And after we subtract each part there, you'll see we get 300 equals 300, which is a true statement.